and welcome to the Hot Springs Junior Academy Virtual Awards Ceremony. I am Natasha Lennox, the building principal. Each teacher was asked to nominate between 2 and 4 of their top students to recognize. And we are taking the time to celebrate what we want to see more of in our students. Thank you to the Hot Springs Junior Academy staff for bringing out the creativity and the perseverance of our students. Hot Springs Junior Academy students, thank you for your hard work this semester.
Hi Trojan family. I've been asked to put together our class's top-notch kids, and these are ours for Introduction to Business and Marketing, and then there's a computer science thrown in there too. So first block, Eris Burquero and Paola Haldorn. Third block, Peydan Allen, Beth Ann Mulnex, and Renee Naduko. Fifth block, Cadence Bishop and Kaylana Haynes. Fourth block, Ashton Bell and Ulysses Vasquez. Sixth block, Eliana Villa, Grayson Vaca. And eighth block, Abriana Garcia and Kayliana Haynes. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of my students.
There once was a class that's known as Jack. The students are great, not a single one bad. The projects were done and percentages high, so here their name says hi. These are the best of Jack, so we had to write this shanty and brag. These are the best of Jack, so here their name says hi. Corey Freeman, Rodrigo Rios, Kristen Ramirez, Emmanuel Leos, Mercedes Gasca, Jayse Warner, Jalen Barker, Marissa Gray, Kaylana Haynes, Elvira Yanis, Ariel Poole, Desiree Rodriguez. These are the best of Jag, so I had to write this shanty and brag. These are the best of Jag, so here their name says I. Here their name says I.
Way to go, guys. So proud of you.
My name is Joshua Edinger Lucero, and I'm the Family and Consumer Sciences teacher here at the Hot Springs Junior Academy. I am so excited to recognize the following students for achieving high academic excellence in Family and Consumer Sciences investigations for the fall semester. From the first block, Sierra Burnell and Lenaja Lambert. From the second block, Shamia Felton, Ashlyn King, and James Prophet. Third block, Heaven Jacobs, Taylor Bedford, and Takira Harris. Sixth block, Talicia Booker. Seventh block, Evan Boone. And the eighth block, Anaya Burgess and Elvira Yanez. Congratulations and keep up the great work in the spring semester.
Hey, this is Mrs. Jackson. I teach academic reading and strategic reading, and I want to take time to recognize some of my students who were top performers in the first semester. In Block 2, I have Matthew Contreras. I'm so proud of you, Matt. Good job. In Block 4, it's a tie between Adriana Matthews and Kobe Shine. They really shine in the first semester. Lastly, I have my 8th block, Federico Navas, who was an outstanding performer in the first semester. I hope I have more students who are top performers in their classes next semester.
Hi, I'm Ms. Williams, a literacy teacher for 7th and 8th grade here at Hot Springs Junior Academy. And I want to present the awards for the highest average for each class. My first group will be my 7th graders. In my first block, Darey Villa. Third block, Tanaya Hare. And seventh block, Matthew Randall. Congratulations. My 8th grade classes, highest average, second block is Cruz Oriana. Fourth block, Jakila McCullough. And sixth block is Trey Brannon. Congratulations, guys. Continue your hard work.
Ms. J, and I'm now going to announce the recipients of the highest averages from my English 9 fall semester course. Block 1, Denise Leopard and Janiah Reeder. Block 2, a 4-way tie, Jemiah Johnson, Braylon Jones, Tyrell Honey, and Devon Davis. Block 3, Kiara Lomax, Pablo Lozano, and Jonathan Pacheco, 3-way tie. Block 4, Annalise Roth and Raymond Jordan. Block 6, Kendall Williams, Juan De La Cruz, and Caden Burrows, another 3-way tie. And then also Block 7, a 3-way tie, Alasia Blackman, Micaiah Booker, and Isaiah Gonzalez. Congratulations.
Hi, I'd like to give special recognition to the 7th grade English students. From 4th block, those students include Najee Swift and Anaya Burgess. From 6th block, that student is Alexia Jovell. Congratulations, ladies.
Hello, this is Miss Watts, and I am giving out the awards for Art 1, Block 1. That would be Denia Burnett, Annabelle Rogers, Kendall Williams, Michaela Stevens, and Hannah Boone. For Art 1, Block 2, we have Aaliyah Tapia and Anasia Nelms. Now for the awards for Art Appreciation, Block 1, we have Alexander Sims, Allie Springsteen, and Bianca Thomas. For Block 6 in Art Appreciation, Annalise Roth. For Block 7, Nalia Tamayo. And for Block 8, Hannah Boone and Zal Cordova.
Hi, it's Mrs. Potts, and I am going to announce the highest average HSJA Awards for drama. Block 4's winners are Kamaya Bao and Lacey Teague. Block 6's winners are Miley Rosberg and Darey Villa. And Block 8's winners for the Drama HSJA Awards highest average are Taylor Bedford and Julius Ward. So I congratulate all of you. Congratulations, that's a huge accomplishment.
Hola, soy la señora Brainer. And I want to announce my top students in the Spanish class. And for the first block, we have Emma Jones, Keliana Villa. Second block, we have Luis Vasquez, Eduardo Velasquez. Sixth block, we have Kevin Perez, Corey Freeman, Luis Hernandez. And for the eighth block, we have Alexia Jovel and Heysel Cortez. Buen trabajo. Good job, students. Adios.
Hello, everybody. This is the name of the students who got the first, top 2 places for math classes with Miss Miller. For my third block, I have Kevin Perez and Jack Collins. Block 4, I have Keliana Villa and Heaven Jacobs. Fifth block, I have Natalia Naranjo and Kevin Gonzalez. Seventh block, I have Lainey Wolpike and Hien Nguyen. Now, my next 2 blocks are my algebra classes, so I chose 3 kids because they do amazing job. So block 6, I have Jennifer Villatoro, and for second place, I have a tie between Henry Simmons and David Barragan. Block 8, I have Aila Hogan. For the second place, I have a tie between Leila Cunningham and Jamie King. Excellent work, guys. Very good.
This is Ms. Ward, and these are the awards for the students who scored the highest in math out of each block. So for my block 2 class, these are my 8th graders first. I've got Nishanti Johnson and Andrew Holstein. In block 3, I've got Eris Barquero and Soraya Rivers. In block 6, I've got Amiria Lowry and Kalana Haynes. And then in block 8, I've got Isabella Laxon and Alex Boyer. And then for my 7th graders, my block 5, I've got Trip Weatherford and Victoria Mitchell. And in my block 7, I have Ocean Dryden and Nathan Parvett. So those are my exceptional students. They are the top 2 for the fall semester.
My second block, 7th grade, have Ryan Love and Haley Jackson. My 4th block, James Nieberg and Adore Matlock. And 6th block, 7th grade, Canyon Woods. Now my 8th grade. My 8th grade, 3rd block, Rocio Altamirano. And 5th block, Trey Brandon and Johanna Williams for Math Awards.
Well, this is Mr. Willard, and I'm here to announce the highest average in math class awards for each block. In the 3rd block, I have Kobe Shine and Brennan Tadros. 4th block, I have Alonso Altamirano and Luis Vasquez. In the 5th block, I have Casey Donahoe and Dane Dudley. In the 6th block, I have Darius Henry and Aubrey Montgomery. In the 7th block, I have Nevaeh Watt and Braden Fennell. And in the 8th block, I have Damari Evans and Quentin Bailey. So congratulations to these students for their outstanding work in math.
Hello, this is Coach Kohler, 7th grade science, Hot Springs Junior Academy. I'm going to announce the top academic students for the first semester of the 2020-21 school year. My first period or first block, Juan Ransom and Nico Somerville. For block 2, or period 2, we have Ayana Peterson and Ariana Usser. For Block 4, we have Desiree Rodriguez and Francis Costa. For Block 5, we have Kiana Jones and Andrew Native. For Block 7, I have Felicia Booker and Cortez Crossland. Block 8, we have 2 virtual students that show up every time, Jazzy Pena and Victoria Mitchell. I would like to congratulate all these students for fine work and keep up the good work.
Hi, I'm Miss Poole, and I am here to announce the top academic 7th grade science awards for my class. In Block 1, Casey Donahue, Tony Islands, and Eduardo Velasquez. Block 4, Heysel Cortez and Robert Blevins. Block 5, Anaya Burgess and Bella Crawford. Block 6, Daquan Israel. Block 7, Chris Motley and Luis Vasquez. Block 8, Marissa Gray and Jonathan Lopez Grana. Congratulations to all these 7th grade students on their first semester academic achievement, and good luck to all for second semester.
It is my honor. My name is Heidi Springsteen, and I'm one of the science teachers here at Hot Springs Junior Academy. And I'm going to share with you my top science students in each of my classes. So, congratulations for my 9th grade physical science class to Devon Davis, who is actually a virtual student, and to Lonnie Cantrell. Those were my 2 highest scores in 9th grade physical science. In my MYP physical science, I have top scores from 2nd block is David Berrigan, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, Zaria Grant, and Jennifer Villatoro. My 6th block of physical science MYP, my 2 highest scores were Sarah Fawn, who is a virtual student, and Talayla Cunningham. Good job. I would also like to add that Zaria Grant is also a virtual student. So good job, virtuals. That was extremely challenging, especially the first semester. My last class that I would like to share is my 5th block 8th grade integrated science. And I have 4 for this one that were just so neck and neck. I just wanted to name them all. We had Desire Cash, Kevin Perez, Luis Hernandez, and Anthony Rashad. Excellent job. So proud of all of you. You're a joy to teach. Keep up the good work.
Hello, I am Coach Neal, and I'm here to present the Fall Awards at the Hot Springs Junior Academy for Leadership and Service course and a history course. Dr. King tells us that a genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus. He reminds us of the power we have as leaders to listen deeply and to bring people together in discourse. The leadership course winners for 3rd period are Jonathan Lopez Grana. For 4th period is Adriana Garcia. And for 6th period, Quintavious Mitchell. Congratulations, my leaders and leadership award winners. The last class I need to present an award for is the history course. For 5th period, the 2 leaders and winners are Talicia Booker and Alaric Somerville. Congratulations on your hard work and everything that you did this first semester.
Hey, this is Pastor Dale Ridgely, also known as Mr. D. I teach Arkansas history, and I'm excited to share with you our first semester winners of our essential competition, knowing our content, and it's a privilege to be able to teach these students. Our second block is Nevaeh Watt. What a great kid. She's virtual, but she has done a great job scoring one of the highest scores in all of my history classes. The second one is another fine young man. His name is Nelson Ramos. I have two in that second block, so I wanted to share both of their names. And Nelson also, hard worker, great kid. When I go to my third block, I got two characters. I'm telling you, I got Ariel Poole. She was at a 100% almost the entire year and stayed very close, and she's our number one in that block. And the other one is J.R. Hardwell. Mr. Hardwell is right now, he's always doing something. He's always kind and encouraging, and I appreciate him so much. When I move on down to my fifth block, I've got two young people who work hard. Sometimes I have to, one is a talker and the other one is a worker. I'll let you think of which one that is. One of them is Alexandria Jovel. I always pronounce her name wrong. I'm sorry. But she is a phenomenal student, and Robert Blevins. And I appreciate both of them. My other one in my sixth block is Mr. Strong. I call him Mr. Strong because I always say his name wrong. It's Kalen, I believe it is, or Callan. And he is a phenomenal student. And I'll tell you what, he works really hard. And my second person then is Jemiah Holly. And quiet, but works hard, gives everything she has. My seventh block is Yanis Acosta. She has been out for a while, but she had another one that had almost straight A's all the way through. 100%. Dropped a little bit at the end, but she is a hard worker and I appreciate her. And then there's Eduardo Velasquez. Quiet, reserved, but boy does he love history, and I was so proud of it. And finally, my eighth block. Here we go. Last but not least, Sincere Fisher. Always wanting to be competitive in scores. He did a great job. And the other one, a young man that came out of nowhere who was having a difficult time, but boy, did he boost it at the end, all the way to a 90%. His name is Luis Vasquez, and he is a great kid. Well, those are my tops. That doesn't mean those that didn't get named weren't great, because I've had some great classes this year, and I'm looking forward to geography. Again, this is Mr. D signing off. Hope you enjoyed it.
Hey guys, this is Mr. Bellamy. I just wanted to give a shout out to my award winners for this semester. In fourth block, that was Kendall Williams and Nicolette Nelson. In fifth block, it was Michaela Stevens, Hannah Riegler, and Danielle Rivera. In sixth block, it was Raymond Jordan and Anasia Nelms. In seventh block, it was Cecilia A. and Jonathan P. And then in eighth block, it was Allison Parker and Isaiah Gonzalez. Thank you guys for working so hard this semester, and hope you keep it up second semester.
Hello, it's Miss West from the Gifted and Talented program. We have a couple of announcements for this awards ceremony for the first semester. The first person I'd like to congratulate is Michaela Stevens. She was our Martin Luther King Jr. essay winner. She was actually the winner for the entire state of Arkansas as a ninth grader. So congratulations, Michaela. Next, we have our Junior Academy Spelling Bee winners. For first place, we had Andrew Nabus. Second place was Brevin Brandon. And third place was Brenna Lowry. Congratulations to all three, and know that Andrew Nabus will be representing our school at the Garland County Spelling Bee coming up at the end of this month. Congratulations to all of them.